Hi, friends. Today we're going to read a story called The Cinnamon Bun Mystery. Now, we're only going to read half the story today, and you will read the next half, the last half, in your next reading lesson. Before we start reading the story, I want to talk to you about something called problem and solution. This is a story element, a part of a story that most stories have. So, problem. What is a problem? I'll give you some examples of a problem you could have. A problem, I lost my pencil. What if I lost my pencil? There are many different solutions to that. I'm going to pick one solution. I asked my teacher for a new one. Right? So your solution is how you solve the problem. Now, most stories have a problem and they have a solution. It's why they're interesting. So think about Charlotte's Web, for example. The main problem. What was the biggest problem in that story? Wilbur's problem. Well, Wilbur's problem was that the farmer was going to kill Wilbur. Yikes. So what was the solution? Are you able to think of the solution? The solution was that Charlotte helped everybody think that Wilbur was special. So they did not kill him, right? How did she do that? She put up special webs. Charlotte helped everyone think Wilbur was special. So they would not kill him. Now, when you watch TV, if you watch Octonauts or Pokemon, you'll probably see a problem in the TV show and then a solution by the end. Even when you write your own stories, you're probably including the problem and solution. So when we read The Cinnamon Bun Mystery, I want you to think, what is the problem in this story? We will not read the solution today. We'll read the solution during the next reading lesson. Okay, so let's get started reading. The Cinnamon Bun Mystery. All right, first of all, a cinnamon bun is this yummy little, oh, my pen's not working. Okay, so a cinnamon bun is this yummy bread here. And it's a swirly bread. It's very sweet, very delicious. And a mystery is some kind of problem that we're trying to solve. So let's figure out what the mystery or the problem is here. Okay. Page 3. It is Saturday morning, and Erica and her dad ride bikes to the bakery every Saturday. Erica always gets a hot cinnamon bun. Bye, Mom, Erica says as she runs out the door. See you later, Mom says. Erica's dad waits at the end of the drive with his bike. Erica jumps on her bike and they ride to the bakery. What is a drive? Well, it's just this long road here next to a house where you can park your car and no other cars can drive there. When they get there, Erica parks her bike. She runs inside and says, "I'll have my usual, Mr. Hoffman." I'm so sorry, the baker says. A lady just bought all the cinnamon buns. Are you seeing a problem here? I hope so. Let's check again this paragraph. All right. So Erica runs into the bakery and she says, "I'll have my usual, Mr. Hoffman." Usual, normal, what I normally get. So for me, my usual breakfast is usually a banana and an egg and some tea. What is your usual breakfast? So whenever Erica goes to the bakery, she always orders the same thing. What is her usual? Did you say cinnamon buns? I hope so. So she wants cinnamon buns, and the baker says, "I'm so sorry, a lady just bought all of the cinnamon buns." So I'm seeing the problem here. All right. Page 7. Erica runs out of the bakery. "Dad, someone bought all the cinnamon buns," she explains. A lady with a big bag just came out of the bakery, says Dad. "She was wearing a polka dot dress," says another man. "Does anyone know where she went?" asks Erica. "I saw her go down the street on a black scooter," says a boy. Interesting. This is where we're going to stop for today. But I want to look here. She was wearing a polka dot dress. I think I saw somebody with a polka dot dress. Let's go back. Look at this picture here. So polka dots. That word polka dot means many, many dots. Like this little cat. He has polka dots. Many dots on him. Can you look closely at the picture? Do you see somebody wearing a dress with polka dots? Look out the window. Let's make it even bigger. I hope you can see her now. Here she is in the window, the lady with the polka dot dress. So wait, why are they looking for this lady? Do you know? All right, let's check your reading questions. So what I want you to do is please read the Cinnamon Bun Mystery, page 3 to 8, out loud 2 times. You can read it to yourself. You can read it to a grown-up in your house. You can read it to a brother or sister or cousin in your house, but just read it 2 times, please. Then answer these questions using complete sentences. Remember, you can just write it on a piece of paper. That's fine. You don't have to print this out. And you don't need to write down the question. Just write down the answer. So number 1, when, what day, do Erica and her dad go to get cinnamon buns? Number 2, on page 8, Erica asks if anyone knows where the lady went. Why do you think Erica wants to know where the lady went? Why does she ask that question? Let's look again at page 8. Here it is. She says, "Does anyone know where she went?" Why? Number 3, what is Erica's problem in this story? What do you think? Write your answer down. What do you think the problem is? And now that you have an idea of the problem, I want you to use your imagination. What is one possible solution to Erica's problem? How can she solve her problem and make it better? Write down your guess, and we'll see what happens the next time when we read the rest of the book. So, after you write down the answers to all your questions, take a picture and send them in to your teacher, okay? Bye-bye.